my new chick try and get fit, said she too thick. Ain't no such thing as too thick. What you want, be a toothpick?
Hi loves, welcome back. So I couldn't decide on what I wanted to haul first. Like, I have a huge PR haul, and then I have like my Adam and Eve, and I was like, let's go ahead and do Adam and Eve, because I kind of want to do something like a pillow talk, but not really. But I want to express my thoughts on a few things. I want to pose a question. I just want to know, why do your exes and just certain people feel so entitled to you and your time and your space? You understand? I feel like if you don't contribute to anything in my household, in my whatever, in my life, if you're not contributing positivity, you have no access to me. You understand? You definitely don't have unlimited access to me, and you are not entitled to me, my time, my space, nothing. You understand? So I really don't understand why people get in their feelings about certain things, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, I know people who get jealous, you know, when you have your friends and your homies over and stuff like that. And I'm like, but I'm single. I'm single. I've been single since January. I wish I knew the exact date, but I can go on my phone and find it. But I've been single since January. So I feel like people shouldn't feel like they have access to me, unlimited access to me. Like, when I make myself available is when you have access to me. You understand? Because that's just the way it is. Like, oh my gosh. But I'm gonna pull out one of the larger things. So this is the Thunder Stick, and it's a supercharged power wand, and it looks like this. So I kind of want this box still up here, but I don't want to knock it over. So we're gonna like lean on it a little bit. So it looks like this. It says it has it's 13 inches total length. 13 inches total length, 2.4 inches in diameter, and the cord is 57 inches long because it does have to be plugged in. It's a flexible neck. It's easy to use as far as the speed dial. So, that's convenient. You know, you don't have to press a button. You just, kind of like a flat iron, you know. It says it's ergonomic, and it has a variable vibration. I feel like I messed that word up, but it has a variable vibration, and it's the most powerful vibration in its class. So, it's not telling like how many speeds it has. I guess it just goes with the meter. I don't want to call it a meter, the dial. And I'm curious to see, but you have to plug it in. Let's do all of that. So that's that toy. But yeah, I do want y'all to leave answers down below. And I know people are only going to do what you allow. That just came to me from Cardi B. Oh my gosh, that song. But yeah, it's true. Like, what she said was true. Like, people are not going to test you and say things and do things unless you allow it. Or you seem very passive. But I want to speak I speak my opinion. I'm very blunt, very blatant. I'm not going to say I don't care, but I definitely take into consideration people's feelings. But if I have a feeling and I feel some type of way, I do speak on it. But anywho, this next thing we have is the Rendezvous, or the Rendezvous by Novel Erotics. I love what this comes in, because if you were just walking past like in a house or something, I actually had something that looks really similar as a decoration by my fireplace, and it just looks like a book, so you wouldn't really know what's in here. So I like that. It says this box contains a massage candle, a butt plug, a vibrator, lube, a blindfold, and bondage tape. So I love the way that it opens. Like, I just love that. So looks like that once you open it. So the next thing that we have is the Thumper Power Vibe, and this is by Power Play. NS Novelties, and it says Power Play at the bottom. Now, I think this is one of the more spectacular packages. Like, I feel like it's a lot of good things in here. So that's what this looks like. It is powered by 2C batteries, which are not included. You guys know I like rechargeable, but I'm trying to see how many functions this has, or if it has any functions. It says it can be adjusted from a small trimmer to a wicked quake. It's waterproof and compatible with all lubricants. It's available in pink, black, and purple. So that's what that looks like. I love how it's like not ribbed, but it has ridges in it. I like that. It might be really pleasurable. Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, I love these. So these are some love cuffs, but they are like the comfortable ones, and they just look like that. It's like a cheetah or leopard print, and yes, like I love these. Now I'm like, I don't even have the type of bed. Thinking about it, because I'm in my bedroom now, I don't have the type of bed that you can cuff someone to. But you can always be cuffed, you know, with your hands behind your back, so you can't really. Anyway, the only thing is, like, it just seems like if I was to do something crazy with some cuffs or something, that the key will get lost somehow, magically wind up down the drain or something, like, and then you gotta go explain to the police or whoever why you're locked up in some cuffs and how you're gonna get out of it. Like, too much. So this next thing is by Screamin' O, and it's called Rub It, and it's a finger vibe with deep rumbling vibration. It's rechargeable. Awesome. It's 20 functions, and it's true silicone, and it's a different shape. I'm not really familiar with it, but it looks like it's easy to hold, but it looks pretty big for what I would want it for. You understand? So, oh yeah, look how she's holding it. So yeah, it looks convenient to hold, and that's what it looks like in the package. It says it has a wide contact point, perfect for massage play. But yeah, that's that right there. It does come with a USB. I was very interested in this last thing, and this is the Good Head Fundamentals Ultimate Oral Sex Kit, and it has a Good Head Helping Head Sensual Stroker, a Good Head Oral Delight Gel Strawberry, 1 ounce of that, a Good Head Tingle Drops Watermelon, also 1 ounce, and then it has Intimates, which basically causes tingles, and it's a 5-pack. So it looks like that on the front. But if you want to spice something up, I think edible lubes and stuff like that are perfect. And I feel like foreplay is so necessary. I definitely feel like it's necessary. But that's what the back looks like. Showing you everything that's in there. And that's pretty much, let me make sure. Yes, that is my entire Adam and Eve haul. I'm really interested in this package right here. A lot of people always ask too, is the packaging discreet? It is discreet. Like, this girl was like, well, mine was in an envelope and you can clearly tell it was a dildo. And I'm like, but they definitely put the dildos in a box before they put it in an envelope, so you don't really know what it is. And then on top of that, the sender is not, it doesn't say Adam and Eve, so it's discreet in my opinion. Like, mine is just in a brown box and it has a shipping label on it. But at this point, everybody already know, because we done did so many videos letting you guys know. So now everybody like, oh, so that's what she was getting the other day in the mail. But no. Yeah, this is one of my favorite packages that I've ever received from Adam and Eve. Like, I'm really interested in a few of these items. And yeah, to the question I posed earlier, let me know if you feel the same way I feel. Like, if you're single, like, people should not feel entitled to you, and people shouldn't be feel entitled to your time and get jealous when you're hanging around others, and like, it's just really annoying. So anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and film my last 2 videos for the night, and then I'm gonna eat some spaghetti because I haven't eaten all day. But